So Kim, title sider against your biggest rivals this weekend. How are you feeling heading into such a massive game?
Yeah, good. I think the preparation that we've been doing not only this week but over the last couple of weeks has really prepared us for this game, and it's a game that all the girls and myself and the coaching team all want to be a part of, and because of the prep that we've done, I feel like we feel in a really good physical and mental state to approach the game the way we would any other game.
And the Glens have led the way for most of the season, and going into this game with 2 points clear. How proud are you of the group's consistency to get to this point?
Yeah, really proud. And in the league, we've been very consistent. We've only lost one game, and we've had a couple of defeats in the cups. But with every defeat in the cup, we've really learned from it. We've focused on our performance, win, lose or draw. Where we've come from the back end of last year to now, I couldn't be prouder of the players. I told them that this week, and I just hope that we can just do enough to get it over the line, because they deserve it.
And Cliftonville are the current champions, and how much extra motivation does it give the squad, to take the title off them, hopefully?
Yeah, look, we don't really think about that. The old cliche, we'll take one game at a time, and we have done this year. I think when you're the champions of that year, you go into the next year and everyone's out to beat you, but no matter what, everyone's out to beat the top 2 or 3 teams, and we've felt that this year. But look, we've been prepared. We've come up against loads of different things this year, low blocks, high presses, and I felt we've dealt with it really well, and that's the one thing that we've done this year really, really well is cope with different opposition and what they've done, and we've really, really grew from it. And like I said, with every game, I thought we've learnt, we've reflected on the performances, but look, we're there to compete in the title. We said that at the start of the year, and we're at the last game of the season, and that's what we're going to do.
And Cliftonville are obviously a top side, and have pushed you all the way. What kind of a challenge are you expecting from them?
Yeah, look, Cliftonville are super. They've got a great backroom team. They've got great players. They've got a real good team ethos, and we expect to go out and it to be a battle. And hopefully we can play our game. We want to play football. We've got a really good style of football that I think that we've showed this year. But also what we've really learnt this year is to battle and work hard. And we've got a really good team ethic this year with new signings coming in. I thought we've really bonded this year, and more than I've ever felt it. You can actually feel the bond within the group, and we expect Cliftonville to come out and they have to win the game, and so do we. And it's going to be a really, really good game for the neutral. I'm nervous for the home and away supporters, but let's go out and put a big showcase on for women's football.
And how have the players been this week in training, and what's been the key message to the players this week, and as you prepare for what is effectively a cup final? Yeah,
look, we've been really balanced all week, and they have been absolutely focused, and they have been focused from probably the split. We've broke the season up into certain aspects, and we've focused on certain games and one game at a time, but we've really focused on this wee split as a 3-game block. They feel prepared. I hope they feel prepared. We'll touch base again before the game, and we'll put all the finer details in, and we'll go for it. But they've been focused. I couldn't ask any more of them, and the commitment that they've showed this year has been tremendous.
And what would it mean to you personally and to the club, to lift the title, at the end of this game?
It's a two-edged sword for me. From a personal aspect, it would be massive because, I'm a massive Glentoran fan, and I've been coming to the Oval since I was 7, so I'm so proud to be able to lead the team out. But on the flip side, from a football side, I'd be actually really proud that a team that I've built, I've went and won the league. I've come in 3 years ago. I took over from a really good leader, and I kind of kept the principles the same. Last year, I kind of rebuilt the squad and put my principles in place, and this year I think we've really grew into that, and we've actually almost just embedded the principles, and I think we've seen that game after game. So for me, it would be a massive achievement, both on and off the pitch.
And you're hopefully it's a massive game, hopeful for a big turnout?
Yes, look, we always want to grow the women's game over here, and it's always hard with Friday evenings and working around the men's games, but look, I hope the Glentoran fans get out, no matter whether it's a women's team, the men's team, the reserves, academy, we are one club, and I would love to put it right and give the Glentoran fans something to be happy about.
Thanks for your time, Kim, and good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.